Hi, everyone. I am Molly Young. Welcome in. If you're here now, you are catching the replay. I am presenting in Lolly's Crafting Designs today, and we're going to wait for people to come on and for me to be shared over. So um, you may want to fast forward a little bit until you see us go down to the desktop because we will be waiting for a couple minutes. I came on a couple minutes early today. Pulled up on my phone. I am live on YouTube as well at Molly Young Artist on YouTube. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's a pretty nice day here in Ohio. I'm not seeing any comments yet. Hold on one second. Good morning, Robin. I'm so glad you just said that because I was not sure. Um, if I was getting comments. I am all shared in. Thank you, Lolly. And thank you, Lolly, for inviting me to present on your page today. Um, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Molly Young Artist. I'm a polymer clay, mixed media, and somewhat paper craft artist. And today we're going to be doing paper crafts, and I'm really excited about it. Um, so again, thank you, Lolly. So I am just waiting for a couple more people to pop on here. I did highlight um the address. Good morning, Molly. And I'm going to go down to the desktop in a minute and we're going to get started. I'm excited about what we're going to do. I was playing around this morning a little bit. Definitely some perfections I could do, but paper, go figure. I almost did clay today. I almost did polymer clay today. But I didn't because it would take too long. So, yeah. So we're gonna stick with this. So I'm going to pull up a page right here and then we're gonna go down to the desktop. Okay, perfect. I meant Lolly to put your page in my description. And I forgot to after I was already in the studio. So I put it in the comments. So I'm hoping that it's there. All right. You guys ready? Hi, Kathy. Let me get my camera over here because it was in my face, so I moved it. And then we'll go over here and come down a little bit. Oh, I forgot to change out my paper. Okay, we're working with a paper I've been working on this morning and yesterday actually. Um, so guys, I wanna do some fun stuff with washi tape because I have, um let me pull this up a minute. Okay, ready? I have this whole thing of washi tape, and I Oh, thank you, Lolly. I have all of this stuff, you guys. I mean, it is out of control, and I really am trying to use it more. I'm trying to go through my stash and find things to do with things that I have or an abundance of. And so, yeah, so I uh was like, well, I need to oh, thank you, Molly. I need to start getting a little bit more creative with some of my stuff. So today's going to be pretty fun, I think. And I'm hoping actually just so everyone knows if my past videos have been fuzzy or blurry or looking like low resolution, there was an issue with StreamYard, which is my streaming service that I use. I do stream to Facebook and to YouTube. And I had to turn something off in there, so I'm hoping it's more crystal clear today. Um, so yeah, so I wanted to do some flowers and I wanted to make some whimsical houses today. So I think where we'll start is with the flowers. Or do I want to do the house first so some of the paint can dry? Yeah, we'll do the flowers. All right, so here's my little trick I did. I went into my design program and I just like drew some outlines I can cut around to get these flowers. And then what we're going to do is over on this side, we're going to start putting washi tape down. And I have, obviously, you have seen, I have plenty to choose from. So, I think we're just going to get going. And I'm going to go this way, I think. Or no. No, I'm going to go this way. And all I'm doing is literally just putting washi tape down. No rhyme or reason. Well, that one's too I do have a rhyme or reason. Let me back up a second here. I don't want a lot of the thicker ones in here. I may have some thicker ones, but when we're doing the flowers, I don't think I want a lot of the thicker ones. So let's just see what we got here. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, I think they're so cute too. I'm kind of blending a couple ideas I saw online. Nothing in particular. Um, wonder here, let's use this one. Oh, let's use polka dots. I love me some polka dots. So this might take me a minute. It doesn't take too long though. I did one this morning, so I'm comfortable doing it on camera with you rather than doing it ahead of time. So she says. I actually want this one right here. Because I just looked at the back side and I wanted it in the middle of my flower. All right, what else we got here? I have this one. Oh, I just lost everybody. There we are. Uh-oh. Okay. I really should not keep my mouse right next to me. That's not good. Welcome anyone that's new. My name is Molly Young. I am Molly Young Artist. And it is so nice to meet you. We are doing some washi tape whimsical things today. Hi, Venus. gonna keep going and going and going. Here's a purple one. Yeah, so I thought if I printed them out on the back of this, it'd be easier. Then I'm not going to be tracing a whole bunch. But we are going to have to do this twice today. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the beginning? I'm having much better luck with my washi tape today than I did the last time I used it. I had something that like melted together or something. It was so weird. It wouldn't come unstuck. I really want to use this one, but I don't know where. Let me try something. I don't know. I just cut it. Feel like we need another green one in here. I have these itty bitty ones. I have this thing. Ooh, there's some pretty ones in here. Whoops. Hello. Let's do this one. It's going to be the day of, hey, Laura. Hey, Debbie. Hi, Lori. It's going to be the day of can Molly find the beginning of. Here it is. I think. Yeah. For anybody that's new, these are the things we're going to be making today. Aren't they cute? This is all done out of washi tape and some paint pens. I think they're cute. Let's do a blue one. I haven't used blue at all. All right, we're almost there, you guys. Sorry. Maybe this. Oops, I just dropped one. Oh well, I'll have to get it later. Go on the floor with a million other things I have down there. It's okay if they overlap a little bit. No big whoop. And then maybe this one. Or I might need a bigger one in there. Let's just use let's just use this one. All right. So then I have my flower shapes here, but they need to be cut out. This is a good way to use it up. Hey, Debbie. You thought it was Friday, Debbie. I can't tell you how many times I've done that one. Let's just start here. Oh, no, I can't. I got to cut all of them because I want them. I tried to place these so that they wouldn't all be in the exact same area when the washi tape went down. Hold on a second. How did I miss? I missed an end. How did I do that? This one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. These two are not fine. I can't believe I did that. Well, yes, I can. I mean, let's be honest, folks. I think it goes this way. Who's next? And I think this will be it. Gosh, I guess I wasn't paying attention. I thought I had the whole page covered, but evidently not. All right, let's see if this is good. This is totally fine. And this one's good. All right, let's cut out one of these. Here I go acting human again. Thank you for that. I know. You can always count on me to act human. Yeah, boy. I'll tell you. These are so easy to do, and they're so cute. You guys are just going to have to sit here while I cut them out. I'm sorry. Shouldn't take me too long. And I am not the best fussy cutter. So we can laugh at me later about it, but... And I'm going to get out my small scissors when I get to the smaller ones. So look at... That's going to be one of the layers on our flowers. Now, don't get rid of this. I mean, you can get rid of some of it, but you can use this for something else. So I am saving some of my scraps today. All right. I don't know that we're going to do these little teeny ones. Get my smaller scissors here. So we're going to do 2 flowers, and then we're going to do a house. And these can go into your junk journals. You can use them in greeting cards. You can use them... Really, I mean, the sky's the limit. And they'll be uniquely handmade. You can obviously do this with scrapbook paper too. Oh boy. That's stuff falling. Okay, so these two are not going to go together. So that means I need this one. You love fussy cutting? I should have mailed these over to you. Had you send them back to me. I'm just, it doesn't bother me. It's just that I'm not very good at it, but I tend to be very impatient. So, but I'm pulling this off, so I figure anybody can do it. Thank you, Laura. Miracles do happen. Okay. I couldn't decide what to do today. Couldn't decide at all. I was talking to Laura about it, and I was going to do something different today, and then I got a little bit inspired to do this. If I keep going through my all my stash of everything. I mean, my gosh, I went through my stash to sell my junk journaling stuff, and now I'm like addicted to junk journaling again. I didn't rid of anything. I just threw the box under my desk, and here we go. And I'm so glad I decided to start working on it because I have just met the most amazing people and I've had so much fun working on my projects. Okay. So this one's going to go with this one. And then I'm debating if I want these little ones in here, but I don't know. Let me just do a quick riff here. Let's see. This one might be too big. Let's do these little itty bitty ones. And then we're done cutting, and then we can start assembling. I'm not cutting out the middle. Oh, Debbie, thank you. I will show you. This is not, it's going to be better than this one, I hope. But that's kind of, we're going to put a brad in the center. But you could cut it out. I guess if you ask if I'm cutting out the middle, I'm poking a hole in it to put the brad in. But that's as much cutting out the middle is what's going to happen. Oh gosh. This guy's going to be a little rough around the edges. One more, guys. I think these are too big. I did 4 different sizes, so. I know with fussy cutting, you're supposed to turn the paper, not your scissors. Laura Lee, you don't like to cut either, do you? I think we've had conversations about that. All right, I'm going to save, I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to save this piece for a master board and clean these up, and then we're going to get going. Sorry, my paper's so messy, but okay. So then we're going to distress ink it, except I'm using Stays On because I don't know. It's just the black I have. So I'm not using distress ink. And I'm going to do my big ones with this big boy. I actually think I want a different dauber. Hold on a second. Let me see. Please hold. Okay. I have this little finger dauber that I think, and it has a dog hair on it. Terrific. I'm gonna try this. Hi, Nikki. From the 90s. Yep. I hadn't done scrapbooking since 2021. And I know that because I had put the date in the one that I made 2, the one I made for my mom. And when she sent me a picture of it, I saw it. And so it has been sitting there for 4 years. I don't like this. Hold on. Yeah, it was sitting there for 4 years. And I'm like, well, I never use this stuff. I'm gonna try and sell it. And figure somebody else would get better use out of it. Oh, I'm so glad I switched to Stauber. And here I am now, all into scrapbook paper, journaling, paper crafts, you name it. Making greeting cards, making tea packets. The list goes on and on. It's so addicting and it's so fun. And then we're gonna poke a hole through it and put a brad through it. Through them. We have two. It truly is. That is for sure. Okay. Now where did my thing go? It's right here. All right, let me get this off of my desk. Oh no. We have to do one more thing. Where is it? I just took a paint marker in the color that I wanted to use today. Over this, and I'm gonna punch a couple circles. Let's see how these came out. Perfect. I wanted to brighten it up a little bit. I don't have a lot of yellow in here because I don't have, like, I'm not a yellowy, orangey person, and I didn't have a lot of washi tape. Okay, so let's, oh, I need to just, okay, I left it out because I need to do this. One and two. 20 years ago. I mean, that's what happens though. You do something for so long and then you're kind of like, I need a break from it. And then you get addicted to something else. I have done jewelry. I have done polymer clay. Um, I mixed media. Sorry. I mean, I have the whole kit and caboodle here. I have the whole downstairs of our house. Not even lying. It's a lot. It's an awful lot. All right, now I don't want to glue these together. Okay, so I'm going to get my pokey tool. You can use whatever. This is what I have. Oh, look at my hands from all the ink. Um and I'm going to go down through the center. I mean, why would I put a piece of cardboard behind it? That would just make this so much easier, right? And this guy. Yeah, I'm not gluing these because I want them to be a little interactive so they can spin around. I was thinking that would be probably pretty cool. We'll see how centered we are when this comes together. Uh-oh. Hold on. Just watch your fingies on the other side. It's no fun when that shoots through if it hits you. Be running for a Band-Aid. Okay. Then I have these brads that have different colors in them. And I have this one would go well on this one. And maybe a green one. Red and green, go figure. If I go live tomorrow, we're doing something for Christmas, you guys. So the best way I found to do this is to do them one by one and put them in upside down. Oh, this one isn't very centered, but that's okay. It's a flower. Flowers aren't perfect, right? All right, and then you just pull it down. And who cares what the back looks like? And then see it spins. How easy was that? Isn't that cute? Oh, thanks, Lolly. Yes, I don't have any, but you could definitely use buttons. You could use, well, here's another idea because I almost went this route. Let me put these in here and I'll show you. That one's not centered at all. I think I need to re these ones are fine. This one is most definitely not. Yeah, hold on. There we go. Yeah, so see, they all are spinny doos. What I was gonna say is I have these brads that I'll use for junk journaling to hang a tassel from. And I almost, well, I did try it, but then I decided not to. I was gonna put it in the middle, and then you could dangle something from it. And you could also put two of these back to back and make like a put a paper clip in the middle. Um, you'd have to try and finish the other side a little bit though, or paint it black so there was more contrast. But yeah, I think these are really cute. I don't know that I should have used that color. This color's good. Thank you, Lolly. I'm so excited you invited me to present today. All right. Now, unfortunately, we need to do this again. But I'll use some wider tape this time to help us get to the finish line a little sooner. And we're going to do the house. This, is this the same one I had an issue with? Well, we're just not going to use it. Poo-poo on you. That's what I say. What do we got here? Ooh, this one's so pretty. And then we can use this guy again. I love washi tape because you just pick it up, put it back down if it's giving you a hassle. Let's do, this is like my favorite one. I don't even know where I got it. It is so old and I love it. And then let's do a big green one. Well, this is purple. Here's the end. Oh, thanks, Laura. Of course, Debbie. Whoops. Okay. Well, if you don't pick up your whole desk with it. Ooh, my paper was sticking to it. Interesting. This washi tape's old, you guys, so I don't know. I had one the other day that was so sticky. I don't know. Somebody said it might have melted. I don't know how it would melt down here. It's always freezing down here. That's why I have long sleeves on today. But evidently it did. Because and I'd never used it before. I was so ticked. And it's beautiful stuff. Never used it before and couldn't even get it off the roll. And of course, I'm battling with it while I'm on a live. Like, just let it go, sister. Just let it go. I am so stubborn though, but it worked out for the better because we ended up with something I loved at the end of the day. So sometimes divine intervention, right? All right, what else we got? I have this one that's kind of pretty. If there's a start to the, oh yeah, here it is. Oh, I probably need a skinny one in between. Let's do this one. This one's pretty too. Oh, I think those are too close in color. What shall we choose? I have this one. I didn't even know I had this one. I didn't know I had half of this stuff, you guys. No kidding. I'm just trying to have everybody be like a little little contrast between everything. Will I make it? I don't need the edges of the paper. I think we should be fine. Okay, and then I was gonna use, I used this one, but I'm fine that they're, because this is whimsical. So I don't want them all to look exactly the same. Huh. But yeah, I'm just like lights, darks, but I want everyone to be different. Now I glued this down to my paper and everything else. I'm going to overlap a little bit here, and then I think we just need one more strip, and then we should be really good to go. What shall we use? Trying to find something we haven't used yet on this one. I can use this one. Oh, do you? Well, if you remember where you got it from, let me know, Molly, because I would love to know where I got mine from. I would just love to know. Let me put some of these back here because my desk, like, I have a pile going on. Oh, I didn't use my black and white dots. Those were fall leaves anyway. Okay. So then I'm simply going to clean up the edges here. She says it like it's so easy, right? Because it all sticks to your scissors. Makes it easy cleanup. We're doing good on timing, which is always a good thing. Because I had something else if I got done early. These just don't take you that long. They're so fun though. Okay. So here's where I'm going to start. I'm going to cut this about right here. Just eyeballing about where half is. It was a pretty good eyeball. Oh. Oh, Nikki, are you talking about Laura's box? Yeah, that was amazing. If anyone would like to join my private group where we share our things, if you're on Facebook, type an exclamation point VIP and it will send you a link right to the page and it's free. We could be busier on that page than we are. We try, but I need to do better at it. But always wanting to see what everybody's working on. Okay. So, for the houses, I think this looks like a roof and these look like they could be the actual houses. And you can cut them whichever way you want. Actually, I want to go this way. I have some ones I did earlier too, if I need them. And then I want these to be the little roofs. So I need to go about right here. I'll cut them in half again. I think we'll do two. Okay. So then what I like to do is do a little whimsical curve. And then, well, we're going to ink these, so you'll be able to see, well, it'll add some definition to them, but let's just get these cut out first. I don't know if I like that huge band there, but you know what? We're going to paint these when they're done. Again, hold on to these. They're great for your master boards. Oh, thank you, Lolly. Hey, Denise. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. Okay, so then you got to decide where you want it, and then we'll cut these off after. Okay, so that one's that one. And then I think I do want to do this one with... Again, I'm going to go in and curve these out. I got to get a scrap basket, you guys. I still don't have one. Oh my gosh, it looks like a little oriental hut or whatever you call those. All right, so for the sake of, well, maybe not. Here it is. I think I'm going to Hold on. Did I, Debbie? Oh, cool. Um, I'm gonna use a tape runner here because I just am. I glued everything this morning and it was fine. Oh, that didn't work. Because it's washi tape. I have to use Fabri-Tac. I was trying not to make a mess, but we're probably gonna have one. Hold on, I need a baby wipe. All right, and then let's glue this one down and get all this out of here. I think I'll make a tall one. Like so. All right, now, don't do what I did this morning and go around here. You'll cut your roof off. Work from the front. I was like, and I loved what I had. I was like, are you kidding me? Nope. Oh, I forgot to distress ink them. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay, but typically you wanna do the roof. I totally forgot. You wanna do the roof before the rest. Hey, Mel! How's vacay? Alright, let me not use this. Let's use this. Do you think I can still pick this up? I can. I'm not worried about the other one because it's black already. But this'll help, like, with those light sides especially, it'll really help for this to stand out. I mean, cut whatever shapes you want. And then we're gonna take some markers. And we're gonna draw little doors and windows. And I'm not the best drawer. Honestly, I'm not. I'm a very creative person and I wish I was better. My son can sit there and draw, throw something down in front of him and he can draw it. He can draw a picture of people too. Like, just naturally blessed with that talent. His mom was not. So, all right. I feel bad because this is so busy down here. Okay. Of course. Oh, yes, you could do a birdhouse. Making a mess. Oh gosh, I'm the messiest crafter alive. There's days I've been on here, my hands will be just covered in paint and waxes and ink and dye and the whole nine yards. All right. So I think this one I like better. I don't know that I like all these upsies and downies, but I think we'll take care of that. So this is what where we're gonna start. And then we're gonna add to it. I'm gonna use a Sharpie fine line mark. Well, no, I'm gonna use the bigger one. And I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna draw a door. It's not exactly centered, but And I'm going to put a window in the door. And then we're going to paint this in white and come back to it. And then I'm going to add 2 windows. Like so. Oh, wait, let's do this guy. And I'll do 1 big window here. And then we'll do something with the top too. Okay. So I have these. This is the brand I'm using. I am not saying they're the best, but they're all I have. Hey, Jody. Are you, Kathy? I should have done a birdhouse out of that. I forgot you said that. I was going to do a birdhouse out of one of these. But yeah, I mean, make it your own. So I'm going to go in. These are, they're not alcohol based, they're oil based. So you get a little bit better coverage. But I may have to go over them twice. The problem is you got to wait for them to dry, which is like a pain in the badook, if you know what I mean. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Oh boy. So see how you can kind of still see through those? Although that kind of looks cool for the window because you would kind of still see through. The door I might actually make brown. And you could just pull out your regular acrylic paint. You don't need to have any special markers. This is just where my brain was at this morning. These will look so cute in a journal. And use whatever washi tape you have. Like, I have this one from Tim Holtz I've never used. It's, I don't know. It doesn't have a name on it. Oh, Butterfly Papillion Mariposa. That would be, I mean, you get a completely different look with that. Maybe I should have painted these. Let me see something. It's a runaway. Ooh, this is hot. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, and then I am gonna paint this door brown. God willing. Oops. Oh, it's flooding my paper. It's like, come on, you worked this morning for me, you little bugger. Here, let me try something. Well, I may have to resort to brown paint, which I mean, I have somewhere. Why are you giving me problems right now? We were doing so well earlier today. It's gonna need another coat. Oh boy. Yep, just went all over my hands, landed the cap in the thing. Just got it all over my thing. I got most of it off. All right. These are dry. So I'm going to come back in and I'm going to be using, this is my favorite pen, as like a lot of people know. And it's a Deco Color Premium Prime Primo. I guess it's pretty premium. And it is a gold leaf pen. And now I'm going to go around, I'm leaving my black in here. I'm going around where my black was. I'm going to go around my windows. I'm freehanding and leaving room and space in between. I'm not being critical to be on point. And then we're gonna go over this with black again, but I'm gonna, oh, it doesn't want to work. Hold on. I'll make some windows. Go window there. And then with the black, I'm gonna add a couple hinges. And a doorknob. And then once this dries, I'm gonna go over those with black. So that's kind of where our house is at so far. Oh, I forgot to do the gold. Well, I don't think I need gold on this one. I don't think my door's gonna get any better, but I'll try one more time. No, it's not. It might be this particular washi tape because it went down here, but not on these two. And it's fine. It's all whimsical fun. But this gold really adds an element that's so cool. It's a big window for such a little house. I don't know. I'm just playing around. um okay. And then I was gonna take this yellow I really like that I used on the flower. See if it's working. And now I'm going to go in and add, I should have put white down first. It's not working on this tape. Well, that's a poopy thing to happen. So what I would recommend, I'm going to see if I can get this up. Let me just, oh, this isn't the paint I want to use, but it's all I have right here. Hold on. I hate getting the back of my drawer. I would not recommend using your expensive. I'm using golden. I would not recommend that for this. I would use your cheapest white acrylic paint that you have. But this is what I have right here right now. My water has black in it, so let's see if I can get this to work. I'm just doing some random dots. And then we'll go over them with the yellow. Just to add a little something, something. Well, that was a lot of wasted paint. I'm going to leave it out for a second in case I need it again. Let me dry this. Fairies. Oh, that'll be so cute. I love those little fairies. I do 2 fairy boxes. I don't have one here to show you. They're upstairs. Um, they're so cute. I love doing those. But I know it's a different kind of fairy, but I mean, I'm just saying. Ah! I don't think my paint's dry all the way, and I'm trying to get. It actually looks kind of cool. I just want to add a little bit, another pop of color in here. Geez, oh man, maybe I should have just used paint, but I can't freehand as well with paint as I can with the markers. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to take, well, this has to dry. I mean, draw whatever you want. I'm just doodling. I'm really not that good at it, but they still look kind of cute, I think. All right. So I'm going to stick my hand in all this yellow paint. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. I'm a hot mess crafter. I'm going to come in and add a little bit of just some random lines to my door here. Probably should have done that before I did the gold. And then I really want to come in here and add just some swirly gigs and then a dot in the middle. This pen is fantastic, by the way. It's the Uniball Signo. It's a gel pen. I know it can be hard sometimes to find things that you like. So that's why I share what I find. And then one last thing, we're going to be done on time. I know I have extra time, but my husband's actually going to be home in about 15 minutes. So I want to go make him lunch. He's on an early shift this week. So I wanted to come back into the windows a little bit. I don't know if I like this being a white door or not, but maybe I'll add, let me get my big black one. No, yeah, this is the big black one. Let me turn this upside down a second. Just kind of outline these a little bit. Yeah, I'll leave those alone. I don't know that I like what I just did there. So, yeah, so we have these, and then if I can find them, and then we have our flowers we did today. And then this is the one I did earlier, and this is the house I did earlier. I did add leaves. We could add a little bit more. It's gonna have to dry. Just some scribbles on the top of the roof just to kind of make it look like there's a separation in there. Oh, Venus. Oh, I'm sorry. No way, Jose. I understand. I understand. 100%. My grandson is he'll be 9 at the end of the month, and he's finally allowed down here. He was never allowed down here before then. I mean, off limits. Okay, so yeah, and then these are spinning madoos. So you can use them in your journals, you can use them in a greeting card. Those will look cute in a little card. Maybe if you punched it through the back, I don't know. And then these are our little houses that would look so cute in a journal or wherever you wanted them to. Maybe I'll make a greeting card out of one of these. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Debbie. Thanks, Molly. You guys are the best. So listen, I'm going to hopefully not get my mouse all dirty here. Lolly, thanks for letting me go over a few minutes so I could get that done. Um, but yeah, it was a pleasure to be here today and new friends. Welcome. Welcome. I'm usually on at 10 or 2, depending on the day. And I'm not sure about tomorrow yet. I've been on a lot this week, so, I need to clean up my desk, and so if that happens but I do have an idea. We're gonna do Christmas in July, and I have some ideas for that too. So, with that, I'm gonna bid farewell, and I'm gonna wish you guys all have an amazing day, and, hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.